I bet you're like, what lies did this lady tell? All the hunbot tea in this lovely series. Thank you for signing up. Now get as many people as you can to sign up after you. Cancel me. They're not your doctor. They're not nutritionists. They're not even health and wellness people. I assure you, I have no training in any of those things. None. Cancel me. Showing people how not to be? Cancel me. All the tricks and lies that I did in the before and after pictures I took, cancel me. So you pretend to be some kind of business guru. Cancel me. Hello, all you beautiful people. How are you all doing today? I hope you are all doing very, very well. Yes, I've got my coffee. Thank God. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of makeup. I'm still not feeling the greatest, so forgive me. I'm sure I look even more like poop than usual. My haters will like that. Anyway, we are going to be doing makeup, and we're going to talk about some lies that I told when I was a hunbot. What will the lie be this week? This week, we are going to talk about how I lied about being an expert with the business, an expert in health and wellness. We've been concentrating mainly on It Works just because it is the very first company that I signed up for. Yep, I did 2 MLMs, It Works and Scentsy. That's what I think about them. So we've been concentrating on It Works a lot lately. I want to kind of, get that one out of the way, and then we'll move on to Scentsy, and I've been talking about it in general as well. So stay tuned if you want to hear me discuss how I lied about being an expert on It Works product and the It Works business model, and watch me try to make myself look better, because we all know I ain't gonna be looking hot today. That's what I think, because I'm sick and apparently look like Momo. So stay tuned if you're in.
Yeah, let's do that.
I know you are. I know you want to know what lies I told when I was a hunt. This is a very, very honest.
Yeah.
Until you get the products in order to sell them. Makes sense, right? But no. So the first thing that they have you do after you order your kit, you haven't even gotten it yet, okay? You've literally just filled out the form and told your upline, hey, I ordered the kit. So then she says, all right, now I want you to do this giant post on your Facebook, Instagram, all of your social medias if you can, hun, and tell them all why you joined. Now, a lot of people think that this is just a really cute post that HUNBOTS make in order to let everyone know that they have the business and the business opportunity and that people can buy products off of them. Yeah, that's part of it. But one of the real reasons why they want you to make that post is because oftentimes it's very personal for us. Why do you join an MLM? Well, for me personally, I joined It Works because I went up to being 295 pounds when I had my daughter. She was 11 pounds, 13 ounces at birth. Yes, you heard that correctly. No, I'm not rounding it. And so she was this huge baby. I had gained so much weight. I was 113 pounds when my husband and I met. I was actually underweight. So I went from being someone who was underweight and they were like, you need to get your BMI up. Like the doctors were like, you need to get your BMI up because if you don't in the next couple months, we're actually going to have to hospitalize you because you are becoming so malnourished and your BMI is like so low that you're going to end up really sick. So they gave me a couple months to get my BMI up to at least 18. Okay, they wanted me at an 18 BMI. So I did manage to do that within a couple months. It took me eating like fast food and not taking care of myself because when I tried to do it while eating healthy food, guys, I was not gaining any weight. I have a really high metabolism and so like it just wasn't working for me. I had one of my friends got like worried about me because she was like, you're eating fast food like every day. I was like, I kind of have to right now because if I don't get my weight up, like they're going to hospitalize me and I don't want that. So I went from being underweight to within that year getting pregnant. And by the next year, because this was in 2013, okay, by the next year, I was going on 300 pounds by the next summer. So this would have been in March and April of 2013 that they were telling me that I had to get my weight up, okay? I got my weight up by the time that, you know, summer was in full swing. I was good to go. By like mid-May, my weight was good. So they were like, okay, you're doing all right. Keep, you know, gaining weight. I went off of the methadone program beginning of August and I got pregnant in the end of November. They think my conception date was November 27th, 2013. So then by the time it was like May of 2014, I was like 300 pounds. So my body was like, oh my God, I had my giant daughter and I wanted to lose the weight because I literally like couldn't even walk. I couldn't do anything. I was so immobile by this point, and it wasn't just from the pregnancy either, because after I had my daughter, I dropped like 40 pounds right away. You often do. A lot of the weight is from the baby, the placenta, uterus, etc. Woo! The baby, placenta, the uterus, etc. Woo! I made a song. So I dropped the 40 pounds right away, but then I still had like, you know, 200 to go or so. So, because I didn't obviously want to go back down to the weight that I was when I was like underweight or anything. So, I just wanted to be at a healthy weight. So when they approached me from It Works, I was actually starting to get a bit frustrated. I had been slowly losing the weight, but, you know, I still just wanted to be able to move. I was like, I want to be able to walk. want to be able to walk. I want to be able to go to my kitchen without having to take a seat when I get there because I can't breathe and my feet hurt. You know, just like that kind of thing. So, oh my God. I look like crap today. Again. Do I ever look good? That's the question, really, isn't it? So, I was in a very vulnerable place. My husband had also just injured himself again at work. So he was off work because my husband's a crazy person. And instead of like getting better and not working and lifting crazy things, he just goes to work and then continuously lifts crazy things. And then hurts himself. And then has to go off work again. But this man won't stop working. He's a good man. What can I say? So, new baby. Want to lose weight. Husband can't work. Just injured himself. So when they were like, hey, we got this amazing way for you to make money at home while you lose weight. I mean, that sounded perfect. Why wouldn't it? So, of course, I signed up, you know, and as soon as I signed up, they wanted me to post up my why story. So why did you join It Works? And I'm thinking, well, I joined It Works because I'm fat and like my husband can't work right now and I have a baby to support. That's pretty personal. So they want you to post that all over your social media as you're announcing that you have this amazing business opportunity, right? In hopes that, you know, it tells everyone, but also because it personally attaches you to the business. Makes it so that this is extremely personal for you now. And when you're personally attached to something like that, there's going to be less chance that you're going to leave, more of a chance you'll be motivated to do well. Where is my makeup stuff? Since I've been sick, I also have this lovely thing like right here still. And it's all I see. Oh my God, I have 3 zits. Well, I have 2 zits and like a cup from blowing my nose. Cancel me. I'm a mess.
And hi.
Hi.
Yeah, and hopefully you didn't lie about anything.
Oh no, mommy told some lies. You gotta lie when you're in those companies. That's why they're not good, right? You don't want to be around anything that makes you lie, right?
Right.
You don't need makeup.
Why?
Because you're gorgeous. You'll never need makeup, beautiful.
And I know I keep saying this, but kids, make sure that you don't say a kid show is a grown-up show.
Okay, very good advice. Very good advice. All right, monkey. Thank you. Like, thanks. At least she remembers. That's all I can say. At least she knows it. So, you do your why. That attaches you to the company. Now, immediately after you're told to start making sales and try to get people to join onto your team. And here's the thing. You don't even know about the products. Unless you've been using the products with the company for months already before joining, you don't know the products. Here's the thing. I had never used It Works before when I joined. Probably not the smartest thing on my part. I would at least recommend using the products before you promote them. And that's kind of one of the weird things about MLM companies to me, is the fact that you don't have to have used the products in order to start promoting them. If you don't know something about a product because someone asks you a question, they just tell you to go to your upline or just look it up on the website. Which, I mean, okay, but it's hard because some of these products, of course, go by personal experiences, your metabolism, very personal things about your body. And so it's just creeps me out that someone would come to one person with that information and then that person's going to an upline who might be going to an upline might be going to an upline with it. So there's no like confidentiality when you're talking to a distributor within one of these companies. Like everything you tell them about yourself might be getting passed up to the top. That's creepy, and it doesn't sit well with me. And then you literally are just asking them like about this person's personal body and how the products are going to help, and the whole thing just doesn't sit right with me. If you don't know every single product and every single thing that they do, you're supposed to go and look them up as you're selling it to someone. And here's the thing, even if you use every single product, doesn't mean you're an expert all of a sudden, and it certainly does not mean that you are a health and wellness expert, which is what they want you to lie about as well. And in next week's episode, I'm probably going to show you the website that I made where I was lying about being a life coach and knowing about health and wellness. Because it's cringe, and it'll be fun for me to look at now and be like, oh God, look what I said here. I like doing that to my old self. But you don't know anything about the products. So you're like posting up these products just using the stock images, especially at first, because you haven't gotten the products ordered to you yet. Even if you order them the very first day that you sign up, still gotta wait for them to get there. It's still gonna be about a week. So for at least the first week of joining the company, these people have probably not even tried products. I'd say about half of the Huns have not used the products before, which, like I said, that's probably not the best idea. I would recommend at least using the products before you promote or sell products. You know, try them yourself first. It's the least you can do. But many times in MLMs, you don't. And that's often because, like I said, you don't even get the starter kit for at least a week. Especially, how come I can never put on makeup without getting a bunch right here? Somebody help me. I do this as well so that you can help me. I need help. And so, like, you're literally just talking about products that you've probably never tried. So you're posting all these stock images because you don't have your own images, which they often do tell you to take your own images because it's better for the marketing. Meh, right? That's what they'll say. This is not turning out very good at all. So yeah, they'll say it's better for the marketing. Because they go by attraction marketing. So it's all about the distributors getting the products, using the products, and then trying to get other people to buy the products off of them. Which, of course, is just probably a better way I could be putting this on too. But I'm just using my finger because I don't work for Unique as a fake makeup artist. And that joke's never going to get old, by the way. And so or maybe it is. Tell me if you think it's getting old, but I love it. I'm probably going to still make it either way. And so I just don't like how what they do is they make you talk about every product too, like it is a really great product. So most people don't know that you haven't tried the product, even if you're posting up the stock image. It's not like when you post up these products to sell that you're like, by the way, I haven't tried this product. I'm just getting this stock image off the website and I'm told by a bunch of other people it's good. I mean, sometimes you'll hear them be like, oh, I haven't tried this, but other people have had great results. And I appreciate those Huns. I think if you're at least going to be a Hun for a company, at least do that, you know? Try to be a good Hun if it's possible. Which, for the most part, not. And that's the thing. That's kind of what's sad about it, too, is that when you are a Hun for these companies, for the most part, you're not doing things ethically, with integrity. And I think that's what bothers me the most about them. Oh my God. I might as well work for Unique. Holy. Like I said, do not take makeup tips from me. This is not a makeup tip channel. I am not trying to give you advice. Not on makeup. Just on not joining pyramid schemes and MLM companies and scams. And we have fun with r/videos because they're fun for me to make. You guys like the r/videos? You find them fun? If you have any ideas on any specific ones that you want me to do, let me know. I love taking suggestions. I was like, what's the word I want to use there? Suggestions, that's it. From my viewers. I want to make videos you guys want to see. So if there's ever a video that you want to see that someone has not made yet, you can always come tell me, and I will do my best to make a video for you on that topic. On most topics. I just don't do a lot of true crime at all. So don't ask me to do like true crimey stuff. What's going on here? Jesus Christ. Alright, maybe I see why people say that I look like Eugenia Cooney right now. Alright, I definitely look like a coon right now. We're doing dark ass makeup today apparently because everything's turning out gothy, I guess. Today, by the way, I'm using a different way of doing my eyes. I'm using the eyebrow gel stuff, and yeah. I overplucked the other day. Don't you love it when you do that? No, nobody does. So now I'm like having to fill this in more. It's bothering the crap out of me. But that's what happens when you try to do beauty self-care stuff on yourself when you're sick. I do not recommend it. I also do not recommend selling products that you have not tried yet. So the thing is, a lot of these huns have not even tried the products when they originally start posting about them. It just doesn't sit well with me, you know? I feel like it's a lot of lack of confidentiality, and that's always worrisome to me. If you know me, you know I appreciate confidentiality, especially in a business such as this one. You would think there would be more confidentiality with this kind of topic, and there just isn't. Oh my god, why is nothing working out for me with makeup this week? This is a perfect example week of why you do not take makeup tips from me, let me tell you. If I don't prove that every day. Oh! God, that thing's driving me nuts. Everybody knows all this person's personal things, and then they just get told what products to use based on just product information. Like I said, there's no way for the huns to fully understand what's good for your body because they're not your doctor, they're not nutritionists, they're not even health and wellness people. I assure you I have no training in any of those things. None. Next week we'll take a look at the website I made, and it'll be apparent, and it'll be a lot of fun. I like looking at the weird things that I've done in my past and then showing people how not to be. I'm done playing with my eyebrows. It's hard to give advice on products that you haven't done, and then when you do get the products, you do these like before and after pictures, and I'm going to do a whole episode as well on how you lie about the before and after pictures. So for now, I'm just going to say, know that, yeah, there's tricks and things that you can do for the before and after pictures. Again, I'll do a whole episode on all the tricks and lies that I did in the before and after pictures I took, what I was told to do, what I was told to tell other people to do. This will be a fun series. It'll be completely transparent. I'm going to tell all the tea. All the hunbot tea in this lovely series. And I promise I won't look like Eugenia Cooney the whole time either. We gotta figure out some non-smoky eye makeup looks here. I don't know. This is like how old school goth girl used to do her makeup or something. I don't even know anymore. The before and after pictures are mostly faked, and the products are not as they appear. For example, I've talked a lot about how the greens are gross. Well, I remember telling people that they tasted okay because people told me to tell, like my uplines told me to tell people like, oh, you know, they taste fine. Just drink them really fast. And the person would get them and be like, tastes like dirt. And I'd be like, yeah, that's why we tell you to drink it fast. Like, you know what I mean? Things like that. You know, the wraps, they have that like green wrap stuff that you're supposed to buy to put over your belly. And the one thing I will say is some of us were honest that stuff doesn't work. So it's like, get saran wrap. But you would think that the company would clue into that and then fix their green wrap. Yeah, that's like what it is, basically. So you put the wrap, the crazy wrap thing, on your stomach, and then you're supposed to wrap it in this like green mesh. Has it works all over it. Don't worry, I think I have some that I can even show you somewhere. And yeah, so what's going on here? Jesus. So you are supposed to use that mesh stuff, but saran wrap, just normal dollar store even, saran wrap works way better. So you'd think the company would like make the mesh more like the saran wrap, but no, they just keep trying to sell it for a lot of money, and they tell the distributors to buy it, especially so that when they take the pictures for their posts, showing off the business, showing off their results, it actually says it works all over it. So they're like, it's good for you, it's marketing. No, it's a waste of money. And that is one of the main things that goes to show the distributors are actually the main customers of all of these businesses. They actually cared about the customers. They wouldn't care about the mesh stuff saying it works and that being good for marketing. They would care more about if it works with the wraps. And it doesn't work. Just like it works, it don't work. Another thing is the business opportunity. Listen, I was in the business opportunity for a whole 5 minutes. Seriously, a whole 5 minutes, and they wanted me to start recruiting people. It was like, I don't even know how to run my own business, let alone how am I supposed to then start telling other people how to run their business. I've been a CEO of my own small business for a whole 5 minutes. I'm supposed to help other people run a business? Weird, right? So they have you start to recruit right off of your "this is my why" page. And I always had an issue with that. If they actually cared about how successful you were going to be, they would tell you to do some training, especially in how to recruit people, and then how to teach them how to run their businesses, how to be a proper leader to them, instead of just being like, okay, thank you for signing up. Now get as many people as you can to sign up after you. So it goes to show that they don't actually care about your success, your training, how well you're going to do in the long run. All they care about is getting as many people to sign up as possible, especially like right this second. I should have done so much more training before ever trying to recruit. And I can say that about most people. I'm sure if you talk to most of us that have been in MLMs, we will say that. Like, hardly in the business. I was told to recruit. I had no training, no sales training. And they say you don't need that stuff, but like you do need a little bit, you know? Like you need at least to know how to recruit the people, and you need to know how to teach them how to run their own teams. And you should probably be running your own team for a while first too, before you go pretend to be an expert on it. But that's the mentality they have. They make you do that. And when I say they make you do it, I mean they will slowly talk you into doing things. If you have an issue with doing something and you bring it up, they'll change it to it being, all about how you don't want to work hard enough for your business, how you're too scared, takes courage to run one of these, and etc. Instead of taking a step back and being like, maybe this person doesn't want to sign up 50 people underneath them right now because they only joined today and they don't even know how to run a team with that many people. No, instead you're just not ambitious enough or some shit. And again, to me, that just proves like how little they actually care about the success, which is what they claim to be all about. They claim to be all about your success and watching you do well. But if you pay attention, they only care about your success and you doing well as far as it makes them do well and recruit more people or sell more products. If your success isn't that, they don't give a crap about it. They really don't. So you pretend to be some kind of business guru. And this is why there are so many like fake business guru people, guys, that like come out at MLMs, is because from the moment that you sign up to an MLM, you're basically told to be that like fake guru type right away. Everything is fake it till you make it, for real. It really, really is. Fake it until you make it. And I mean, that can be a healthy mentality to have if you're like, you know, fake being happy until you are happy. I know that mindset does have a lot to do with like things like depression. I wake up every day trying to be my happiest self due to the mental health issues that I face in life. It just makes life easier for me. So in that sense, it can be great. But faking knowledge about things like health and wellness in order to run health and wellness small business like with It Works, or faking like life coaching skills, things like this, just to sign people up to your pyramid scheme MLM. Not cool. Faking success to make people think that you're more successful than you are, also not cool. But like I said, from the second that you sign up, they ask you to pretend to be some kind of expert in not only like the products, but also the business opportunity and how to run a team and how to market. And like marketing's a job people actually go to school for and learn how to do this. So I feel like it insults all the people that actually have real education and training in these things when just like regular stay-at-home moms like myself all of a sudden become some kind of like business guru online. Does that make sense? Let me know down in the comments if you have one of these jobs, like in marketing, even in public speaking. Does it upset you when the Huns do that kind of thing? I know that like real makeup artists get upset by the unique Huns pretending to be makeup artists. And I get that you'd be upset by these Huns pretending to be like a nurse or something. Yes. But let me know, like, if it works the same for those that are in, like, marketing, production of products. I know that it pisses off people that run small businesses. So, yeah, let me know if that pisses you off, too, as someone that runs a small business. Watching all these Huns act like that's what they doing out here. We all know that they're not. And if they were running a business, they would have a team of people that would help them with their marketing. They would have people that would help them with recruiting or hiring of employees, which is what these companies should be doing. They are multi-billion-dollar companies that have CEOs, and then you sign on as an independent distributor. You're not running your own business, and you're even told to lie about that. They tell you to act like you're running your own business because, again, it makes it more personal. Your friends and family will be more inclined to buy off of you if it is your small business than if you're like, I'm working for some big company that makes billions of dollars, but it's from my home. That's the only difference, is that you're an employee from your home instead of being at the Walmart. You get what I'm saying? So then they don't have to pay you that well. And then they ask you to lie about, being successful, how much you get paid, etc. Because it's all based on attraction marketing. And again, fake it till you make it. All right, guys, so I'm not feeling the greatest today. I hope that this was a decent episode of me explaining to you the lies that you are made to told when you first join the company. I kind of just wanted to talk today about like when you first join. I'm still not feeling the greatest, but drinking the coffee, trying to get stuff done. Welcome to life. Really got sleep last night. That was my own fault. Ended up doing art until like 1:30 in the morning. I gotta watch that. I gotta take care of my own self-care. I am gonna be doing a video in the next couple of weeks about how to practice self-care more as an advocate. Come to my attention that some of us need this video. I'm looking at you, Savvy, asking us if she can skip on a video to get rest. You better. I'm going to be doing that video in the next couple weeks. I have a creepypasta video coming out tomorrow, and I'm super excited about it. It'll probably be in the evening time. I'm thinking like just a bit after dinner, so maybe like 8 p.m. Eastern. It will be more fun as a creepypasta if it gets lit out at nighttime, I feel like. And then on Thursday and Friday, I have some special videos for you guys. On Saturday, we're actually going to be doing a really fun live stream. It's all going to be in comedy. We're just going to be laughing at some of the most funniest newspaper headlines. Should be a good time. I might pull up some people on panel to come laugh with me. So if you're interested in that, shoot me an email, bethgibbons74@gmail.com. You can also add me to Hangouts on there. My email is on my channel, and all of my social media will be linked down in the description below. Today's look is brought to you by a sick Eugenia Cooney. That's what we'll call it, because that's apparently who I look like, by the way. Yeah. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was a bit all over the place. Again, a little bit sick. I'm going to be doing more of these probably every couple weeks now, though, just because I have some big projects coming in the next little bit that I'm super excited about. So stay tuned for that. Please do give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. Think about joining my members. We do want to make MLMs illegal here in Canada. Hit me up if you want to help me with that as well. I want to get that going in the next several months here. Hopefully by the summertime so that we can, go down to Parliament and whatnot in the summer. That would be good. I'm going to start posting up what I've been getting together. I'm going to be doing a petition and all kinds of stuff. So make sure you guys check my community tab often for that information. There's also going to be the MLM conference. So make sure you register for that if you haven't already. A bunch of us anti-MLM advocates are going to be there, so it'll be a lot of fun. And I do know that Alonda, the recovering hunbot, is going to be speaking, so you're not going to want to miss that. You're going to want to come and support her, so be sure to check it out. I'll post it again on my community tab very shortly. Join the members because all of the proceeds from that go into helping me make the best content possible for you. I would like my quality to get better, as well as going into making MLMs illegal here in Canada. We really do want to get started on that as soon as possible. Put me out of an advocacy job. That's what your goal should be. If we can stop MLMs, I don't got much of a reason to be on here. So instead of trying to kick me off the internet with lies, why don't we stop MLM companies and cults and scams, and then I'll go after that. That's all I want to do. I hope you enjoyed this Lies I Told as a hunbot video. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Take care, and remember, do not lie if you're a hunbot, because one day you might have to make videos like this one. All the hunbot tea in this lovely series. Cancel me. Fake it till you make it. Cancel me.
Cancel me.
Cancel me.
Yeah.